Hello. What's up, Mahina? It's a good playlist, right? You know, I was thinking, I might experiment making a different channel on my audio mixer inside OBS, because all the like heavy duty compression I use for my general game audio and whatnot makes the music sound worse than it would otherwise. It's an extra step when I go on break. I'd have to like mute my current system audio channel and unmute like a less filtered channel, but might be worth it. I'm logging on immediately after getting brutalized by my taxes. What the fuck, dude? I owe money this year, supposedly, allegedly. And it's like not a small amount. I'm so confused by it. I actually haven't even sent the payment yet because I'm waiting to consult with my father, who I think would have better advice. Yeah, I'm like really, I'm not in the best mood but I want to be in a good mood. So that's why I decided to play some dot hack. This is the first time in my life that I can remember having to owe taxes and not have any kind of refund. And it's really confusing because I have two W-2s. I have two W-2s, one for the karaoke, one for the warehouse job. And when I put in the information for one of the W-2s, I get a refund. When I put in for both, I owe exponentially more. I made more from the warehouse job, and when I put in just the warehouse W-2, there's a refund due of like 72 federal, 150 state or something. If I put in just the karaoke, it's some unreal amount, like I'm owed a refund of 900 from the feds. Which is like, how the fuck is that possible? But then like when I put in both W-2s, then I owe them nearly that amount. How does that work? Why is that happening? The karaoke job I made less than half of what I made at the warehouse. And what I make only puts me in... Combining them doesn't move me up a bracket, which I thought maybe that's what's happening. Maybe because combined, the income bumps me up a tax bracket, but it doesn't. I checked. Hey, what's up, Clover? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any money. I don't have any money to give them. How's it going, Jupiter? Welcome. Are you supposed to watch the anime before playing .hack, or does it matter? Hey, why is my controller not working? Oh. The heck? No, it doesn't matter, at least as far as IMOQ is concerned. The original tetralogy on PlayStation 4, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine, those are like the first four .hack anything, basically. But no. Well, it depends on which .hack anime you mean, though. .hack Sign, you don't have to watch to play the game. .hack Liminality, you should ideally watch it alongside the game. Liminality is a 4-episode OVA that released with the first 4 games. So each of the first 4 games had 2 discs. One was the game and one was an episode of the OVA. So the idea is you play the game, finish it, watch the episode of Liminality, play .hack Mutation Part 2, watch OVA Episode 2. I think after we finish Infection, it could be fun to do a watch along of Liminality Episode 1. Is your dad going to call you soon with advice? No, he'll probably text me, but I will need to pause at some point before midnight. Assuming I'm still on here. Which... Hey, why is my fucking... What's going on here? Why are my analog sticks not registering? What? I have controller issues every stream. Why? What did I do to deserve this? Come on. Okay. Now it's not wanting to put... Now the analog stick is almost working. Okay. And we're back. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we got a new email. Let's log out now and check our email. Look. Hey, I didn't mean to exit. I thought oh gosh, dang it. I didn't mean to do this type of exit game. I just wanted to log out and check my email. Okay. So, Piros was saying... What was he saying? Oh yeah, okay. This was Piros's first email in our chain with him. He says, "Ha ha ha, that might be true. You're right, Fair Eyes. You're indeed someone I can trust. And I'm grateful for trusting you. By the way, Fair Eyes, our game's something we don't need." And we replied, "I think they're good to have. Don't know about playing them all the time, but it lets you experience things you normally can't." And he says, "You're indeed right. Games are fun, but don't use terms like crap. There's even a saying, you don't need a knife to kill off a game maker, just call it crap." And so then we asked him, "Are you someone that makes games?" And he replied just now, "I won't answer any questions about my personal life. It's much cooler if it's a mystery. Ha ha ha." A very mysterious fellow. Oh, speaking of tax advice. I love the mysterious ambiance of the login screen there. It's so ominous sounding. It hit me really hard the first time when I was replaying this a couple years ago as an adult. Reading Kite's message board post where he's like, "My friend went into a coma playing this game. Does anyone know what happened? Can someone help me?" And then you go to log into the world and it's that shit. It's really spooky. Hold on. Hold on, give me just a sec. Hey, sorry about that. Sorry. At least the music in this town is very nice and chill. So what do we gotta do next? Cursed Despair Paradise. Level 20. Oh yeah, damn. Level 20, huh? We are at least 3 levels under leveled. It'd probably be fine, but sound is messed up. Is it better now? Man, what a night. One thing after the next. Anyways. If we want to grow... No? It's all good. Yeah, I was checking the stream on my end. I was like rewinding it. I was like, it sounds okay. But I'm glad it got figured out. So anyways, trying to decide here whether to do another dungeon run for a couple more levels, and if so, who to bring with. Kind of annoying thing here is this next story dungeon requires Black Rose. But it feels like almost a waste to bring her on a regular old level grind run, because I already have her affection points maxed out for this entry. I guess we just freaking try out the story dungeon and see how we fare. Double check that we have everything we need. We could use... Yeah, let's get some more stuff first. I wish they would re-release the OG Dot Hack games. I've always wanted to try this series because I love 2000s anime aesthetic. The only ones on modern consoles were all the GU games. Dude, yeah, I agree. I wonder why they never put these out. My only assumption is they either don't have the rights to something, or they are ashamed of it. Because, you know, even when this game was new, it got a lot of criticism for being dated. Even when Diag Infection first dropped in 2002 or whatever it was, people were describing it as having dated combat. And they tried to course correct with GU, which ended up making GU, to me, feel a lot more generic in many ways. I mean, GU seems cool enough, but they really, I don't know, it doesn't have the same unique charm that IMOQ does to me, but I don't know, I could be totally biased. Because I didn't play GU as a kid, I played Infection and onwards. I would like to know though, why maybe they don't have like the fucking code or something. Okay, we're gonna give these hands of fire to Black Rose. Arm scale. The music is so good, and the way they execute the game within a game's thing is really ambitious and neat. I agree. Yeah. I was really fascinated with MMORPGs when I was a kid, growing up in the late 90s and early 2000s. But I didn't have any means to play one. I even bought a physical box copy of EverQuest from EB Games or whatever, and the clerk was like, "You sure your PC can run this? Also, it requires a subscription, you know." And I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll take it. Just because I wanted to play it so bad. Turns out my computer wasn't able to run it. But then, you know, I found out about .hack coming out for PlayStation 2, and I was sold immediately when I was like, now I can finally play an MMORPG on my PlayStation. Yeah, my imagination really went wild with this game back then. But then Final Fantasy XI came out, and that kind of solved that. Can you get an e-girlfriend? Technically, no, not in Infection anyways. I don't know, actually not sure about the rest of IMOQ. I don't think you can in Infection or Mutation. I don't know if there's like romance options later on, or if there are in GU, but... Kite's also in 8th grade though, so I don't think he's overly concerned. He's in 8th grade, and his best friend is in a coma and is hospitalized, and he's trying to get to the bottom of that mystery. So I don't think he's really like interested in romance right now. I was the same way. WoW was huge when I was a kid, but I couldn't convince my parents to subscribe to a video game. Yeah, I'm surprised my parents were down to pay for my Final Fantasy XI subscription. I don't remember what, like, that situation was. But they did. And, it really changed my life. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy 11 and then Monster Hunter 1 and then World of Warcraft. That was kind of my lineage. Then I fell off of playing online games. Well, that's not entirely true. Around that same time of like World of Warcraft and like late 2000s, I was always kind of dabbling with MMOs, free ones a lot of times, fly for fun. But throughout the 2010s, I totally fell off of playing games online for the most part until I finally got back into Final Fantasy 14 a few years ago. Can you buy Finn? There should be a list of all the games you can buy Finn. Yeah, where's the master list? We gotta put some stuff away. Put this stuff in here. Wait. Alright. I think we're good. It's been so long since I've done any online gaming. It's just so much work to learn the meta. Yeah. That's how I feel about fighting games these days. It's too much work. I wish I had the ambition that I used to. But I don't know. I think certain games like fighting games or even online games, a lot of that is, I think, knowing that your friends are also playing it and kind of wanting to keep up with them in a way, or be connected to them, or be included. For me, I don't know anybody that plays sweat games except for some friends that play like Overwatch and Counter-Strike, which I would never. I have next to no interest in competitive first-person shooters as an adult. Don't have enough virus scores. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where do we get Q from? Maybe the keywords for this place were on the original message, but somebody modified it. My message was also got deleted, right? I'm not sure what's going on. I just have a bad feeling. I used to play fighting games all the time, but no time or interest to learn combos and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Learning all the combos and matchups and getting the execution down. Huh? New email from Mistral? Hello, haven't seen you in a while, so what's up? I want to see that cool trick again, so call me. I thought we finished her branch. Is she your girlfriend? No way. Just a friend. Hold on, sorry. Okay, let's play again sometime. Unfortunately, there's a right and wrong answer to these. Most often. Some of these will give you bonus affection points. Some of them will end the thread completely. So you gotta be careful. Black Rose says, in the beginning, you were kind of hopeless in the beginning, but you're not that bad. Thanks. What does thank you say? Thank you, but it's because you helped me. I couldn't have done it without you. The other one says, I'll try hard so I won't let you down. Heh, smiley face. That'll just be normal. Thanks, it's because you helped me. I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, pal. Give me a break. This is a super rare item. 9,999 bucks. That's my final offer. Is there a loan program available? With high interest rate, yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Wow, spare me from debt hell, frowny face. Me too. I could really use some help. Staying out of debt hell. Debt hell, that's an awful sounding word. Beyond awful. Well then, that's the end of the negotiation. How long have you been watching me? From when you asked about the loan. Heh, Smiley. She's a completionist. I'm the type that just has to collect every single item. That's why I get all emotional about it, wink face. Okay. I'm gonna go for a walk and calm down, smiley face. Hello. I have this book of iron. You interested? You are, right? Install this item and it'll nullify an attack from an enemy at a high percentage. Sounds like a scam. How about for 999 GP? What? You just told Mistral it costs 10,000 bucks. Now you're trying to sell it to me for 1,000? A tenth of the amount? You're kidding me, right? That's off by a whole digit. I don't trust this guy at all. Well, she's not here anymore, so buy this item. It'll come in handy. No thanks. Don't be hasty, just buy it. There's nothing wrong with a little security. This guy is a fucking scumbag. I don't need it, pal. You really are a hard sell. Hey, I got my pride too. I don't want your stinking money. Just shut up and take it? Well, greatest businessman on earth. Most successful business owner. We got the Book of Iron added to key items. Oh, listen up. Watch for a notorious hacker named Helba. Trying to feed his E-family? Trying to feed his E-family by just giving us an item because we refused to buy it. Where'd that guy go? He's gone. No! Poor Mistral. I was too late. I just sold everything I don't need. Cry face. That reminds me, I overheard something over at the weapons shop. Art of the deal? Collapsed momentary spiral, they say it's really dangerous. Hey C, what's up man? Thanks for stopping by. Siri always thinks I'm talking to her when I say hi to Sia. Siri? Pipe down. Siri, never mind. Let's go together. I want to see you do that skill again. Winky smiley face. It's one of my favorite streamers. Who, me? Oh, come on, let's go. I know you'll be playing an action game any minute now, maybe now. No. Yep. Right about now. Sorry, give me just a second. I'm terrified of dementia. Me too. I think I've got fucking early onset dementia some days. Hey, Silent. Nice tunes, right? Let's go to momentary collapsed whatever. Okay, fine. Won't be here long, but wanted to say hello and wish you a good stream. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the vibes. I got wrecked by my tax return. Although I haven't finalized it yet, I'm allowing my dad to help me. Because I don't know. I owe for the first time in my life. Owe a unsettling amount. And I have 2 W-2s. And when I enter one single W-2, they owe me. But when I enter both, I owe them. I always forget today is tax day because I always do my taxes back in February. Yeah, I mean, I always wait till the last minute, but I always get a refund. So I didn't even consider that this year I might have to owe, which I still am not even sure if that's real or if I did something wrong or what. Hate waiting in line at the post office. Oh, do you do them in person or mail yourself? Mail them yourself? We haven't hung out with Mister in a while. She does outdated equipment. You mail them, huh? Sorry, there's pretty much been nothing happening this stream. Give her this. Give her this. Give her this. And this. Where'd she go? She ran off. Oh, she's at the teleport still. Duh. Will she let me invite anyone else? Also, I've had years where I have to pay and others where I get a refund and basically nothing changes, so that could be a normal thing. Yeah, I suppose it could be. To be fair, it is a pretty substantial change this year from last year. But I guess we'll see. I asked my dad to double check my work. It's so embarrassing, but whatever. Sometimes you need help. Especially with taxes. And don't forget, your parents are way older than you. My dad's... He has 30 some years on me. That's at least 30 tax seasons. Worth of experience. Oh man, this level's at level 19. We might get This one's restricted too? Weird. What's going on? At least we have the cores for this. Just barely. Although it is kind of crazy as I get older, you know? Like, it's messed up thinking he has 30 tax seasons. That's not that many in the grand scheme of things. 30? That's like a very conceivable number. I had such terrible anxiety in my late 20s. Around age 27 is when I first started comprehending time, or like noticing it going faster, and also noticing people getting older and family getting older, and I like started thinking of time in a way that felt very conceivable. Like I was like, okay, I'm 27. 10 years ago I was 17. I was practically an adult. I know what 10 years feels like, and it went by really fast. How many 10-year periods do I have left? You know? I was like, fuck. I maybe have like I might only have 3 10-year periods left. You know? "30 tax seasons? That's not that many. 30. 3 10-year yeah. That's so real. I'm 27 now, and the exact same thing is happening to me. Damn. I feel for you, man. Have you seen that Ghibli movie, Only Yesterday? Never seen it. I recommend it for anyone who's 27. Because it's about a woman who's 27 herself and feeling jaded and burnt out by her 9-to-5 office job, so she decides to take a vacation out to the countryside. It's really cathartic. Also, when you have serious family sicknesses and a lot of family death, it reveals how fragile and short life is. Yeah, it's really fragile. Really fragile, really short. What happens if I'm past 27? Does that mean watching it is illegal? Well, you know, I thought about amending that sentence and saying if you're 27 or older, but it felt more impactful if I said 27. I think that the implication more so is it's not necessary. It's required viewing if you're 27, suggested viewing otherwise. Oh man, we might be under-leveled for this zone. Sounds like a yes. I need to use the restroom. She says, "Oh, thanks, smiley face." Okay, let me stand up and use the restroom and finalize this tax issue, if you guys don't mind. Thanks for being here. Mr. Speaking with emoticons. Yeah, they always do. They're always throwing out smiley faces, winkies, frownies. God, this is just reminding me of the Hermit social link. Hermit social link. I don't remember that one at all. I remember very little from Persona 3, like, specifically. I don't remember the social links or the characters very well, aside from what they look like. Hermit social link was the MMO. Oh, yeah. Dang. I gotta replay that soon. Gonna make a banana smoothie. Oh, yeah, good luck with that, too. And enjoy it. Give me, like, 5 or 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody.
長い髪を風に揺らして君はいつも傷つく夢を見ていた。君の夢を叶えてあげる。一人目の君の綺麗な目をつけ、二人目の君の柔らかな胸を刺し、三人目の君のささやく吐息が途絶える音色を聞く。
You gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl, just stay gaming.
Arab Assassin 13 just shared 5 bits. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. Hi, how are you? I'm fine.
Huh? What's the oh god? Did my audio fuck up? Oh, okay, good. I got scared because that one time last week where my audio just bzzz while I was gone.
Arab Assassin 13 just redeemed Hydrate.
Sorry. Hey A2. Arabs bits alert. Anyways. Yeah, I just got brutalized on my taxes. There goes another multiple hundreds of dollars. So, thanks for the bits. Could really use some bits right about now. Can I pay the government in bits? Who did your taxes? What a time for me to have to leave. I'll see you later. Hey, thanks for hanging for a bit there, Silent. It's always a pleasure. And good luck. Who did your taxes? I did them through... First through TurboTax, and I was like, this can't be right. And then I tried again through Free Tax USA, and I was like, this can't be right. And then I had my dad double check it for me. And he's like, no, it's right. And I think it just is right, which is fucked up. I don't think my work was withholding enough taxes. It seems like my job wasn't withholding enough. It would have been fine had I only had... If I had only had... The thing is, I have 2 jobs with 2 different W-2s. Mm. Buying $74 in bits when my return comes. That's so many text to speech messages. Hey Jupiter, aka Tofu Curry, nice name. Welcome back. Hey Frank, maybe something in the air. Yeah, maybe. This is the first time I've ever owed money on my taxes that I can remember. I mean, there might have been times in the past where I owed money, but like owed money to the feds, but had a state refund. So then I, didn't owe very much. This is the most I've ever owed. It's really shocking. And I don't have any money. So it's fucking more debt for me. And it's not like, I mean, I suppose you could say, like, this is money that I should have been paying throughout the year. But I don't know. I'll have to, maybe I'll have to just ask my boss. I don't know if something happens where,
Stay gaming, bruh.
like,
Don't focus on no girl. Just stay gaming.
Arab Assassin 13 just shared 20 bits. Angel never do taxes again. You now owe $200,000 to the government. Instead, give Arab your social security number to do your taxes.
damn. What was I saying? Controller. Yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with like because when I put in one of the W-2s, I'm owed a refund. When I put in both, I owe them money. Feels like a long story, but like the karaoke refund is less than half of the wages from the warehouse. When I put in the karaoke W-2, it's the wages I made from karaoke are less than half of what I made from the warehouse job W-2. When I put in just the karaoke, I'm owed like a lot of money, which I guess makes sense because they probably have on file all the taxes I paid through the warehouse job, right? And same thing when I put on just the warehouse, I'm owed some money. Not anywhere near as much though. But then when I put in both, I owe them a bunch of money. It's really confusing. If you make more than 30 a year, I think the tax rate goes up. Yeah, I'm in the 12% bracket no matter what. If I do just the karaoke, then I'm in the 10%. If I do just the warehouse, I'm in the 12%. If I do both warehouse and karaoke, I'm in 12%. So I don't really understand why I owe so much. Sounds like warehouse isn't withholding enough. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll probably have to talk to my boss or refill out a W-4. Which sucks, dude, because, like, the money I make from that warehouse job is barely enough to live on as it is. Like, if I have them take more taxes from it, that's so brutal. It's kind of dork out here. But anyways, it was a pretty chill day otherwise. Well, I never noticed there's like a statue of two people doing something weird. What the hell are they doing over there? Huh. At least you got your taxes done. That's a victory. True. Yeah. I felt victorious yesterday too, because I deliberately stuck to a schedule on an off day where I wasn't working. Like, I studied Japanese and worked on some video editing yesterday, roughly around the time that I intended to do so. And I wasn't able to do either for very long. Like, I planned to study for 30 minutes and work on video for 30 minutes. And I ended up having to tap out from studying after like 20 minutes because I just couldn't fucking concentrate anymore. But that's okay. The important part is that I stuck to the plan and used the resources that I'd planned to use. Secondly, I ended up doing video editing for a little longer than 30 minutes, which is good too. What are you saying?
Tofu curry root has sprouted new wings with prime.
Hey, thanks, Tofu. That's nice of you. I appreciate that. Now you can use the lane dancing gif. Don't forget to take her for a test run. I told myself I did not raid this tier, then my friend wanted a fizz ranged sub. I have them clear in 20 minutes and they give me all of the loot. Hey, sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, so they did give you all the loot. Now I got that itch. Wow, that's a pretty cool effect they've put out for this stage. Ain't no effect here, Mistral. This place is crawling with bugs and viruses. It ain't effect. Tofu curry. I never had tofu curry. I like curry. Not the biggest fan of tofu, but I like how Mistral goes. Mahina eating rare tuna steaks and tofu curry. Now I'm going to make some tofu curry. Gotta get some curry. Hey. We, respect other people's eating preferences around here. We have to, because Otherwise, I'll get bullied. So, yeah, I know you're messing with them. I'm messing with you too. But it's true though. It's true at the same time. What do you eat? I just have like the palate of a 5-year-old basically. Like tendies, pizza, burger, no veggies. I've got ARFID. You guys ever heard of ARFID? ARFID is avoidant resistant food intake disorder. It's basically like clinically picky eating. Like, I've gotten way better about it, but there's some foods that I just simply can't eat because my brain thinks it's trash. And it's really embarrassing. Certain things, if they're just like a little bit off, I can't eat it without nearly hurling. It's like, I shouldn't be eating this. This is not food. This is like toxic. But yeah. I've had 2 exes both separately be like, how are you alive? You have like the worst diet I've ever seen. Yeah, it's a good question. But the worst diet I've ever seen is delicious AF. True. It is quite tasty. But, you know, because of this eating disorder, I've experienced a lot of judgment and pressure and social pressure and ridicule, you know. So I have basically PTSD from it, to where eating with people I don't know can be really nerve-wracking for me. Like going out to a restaurant with people. And unfortunately, it's still proven to be the case that I have something to worry about. Maybe I don't have to worry about it as much as I react to it emotionally, like deep down. But like going out to eat with coworkers, and granted they're from a like different cultural background, but going out to eat with them, they're constantly like asking me questions or showing concern. And I know that some cases, most of the cases, they're just concerned. But it's like, dude, I'm an adult. You don't have to be concerned. And also mind your fucking business. Let's enjoy our food here and enjoy it together. Don't worry about me eating properly. We're here to have a good time. Don't fucking... You know, whatever. If I could eat fried chicken, chicken tender sandwiches, and fried shrimp and not gain weight, I would. Dude, yeah. Weirdly enough, I always feel great after eating fast food. Like, if I could afford to eat fast food every day, I totally would. I feel worse. I pretty much always feel bad after eating, unless it's like pizza or fast food. Yeah, my favorite foods are Korean fried chicken, pizza. That's it. Butter chicken. Korean fried chicken, butter chicken. Oh! Natsume's about to die. What the hell? I'm about to die. Wonder what else we should play tonight. Uh-oh, I accidentally debuffed myself. No, I paralyzed myself. Guys, first aid, please. More boomer JRPGs?
Moldy Baguettes just redeemed hydrate.
Hey, good idea, Moldy. The only other JRPG we're playing at the moment, off the top of my head, is Kingdom Hearts 2. But I'm gonna hold off on that. I think we'll play some Kingdom Hearts 2 tomorrow, for at least for a little bit. Because I want to get to level 47. So we can get that ability that keeps us from dying to combos, since we were getting our shit rocked heavily by this final mix boss in the cyberpunk town near the end of the game. The other options for tonight would be Robot Alchemic Drive, possibly Juggernaut. What else have we been playing? Shadow Tower, maybe. But let's finish off this quick dungeon. We're at the boss already. Oh. Oh shoot. Rad makes me want to build a Gundam. Dude. I used to love building Gundam models when I was a kid. The snap-on ones. I still have a collection of Gundam Wing, like the instruction booklets that came with those. The artwork on them is really cool, so I kept them forever. As posters. And I still have them. All these years later. 20 plus years later, I still have them on my wall. And in the last few years, I actually picked up a couple of SD Gundam models, but I don't have the patience for them anymore as an adult, which is crazy. There's like, I get frustrated and rage quit. So they're still mostly unassembled in boxes on the shelf, but the boxes look cool. I like looking at the boxes. I have a buddy who's really into them and does like the master level ones. It's like, how the fuck? Those gigantic ones. I was so fascinated by those when I see them at the mall and stuff. Athcrack. Ride at dawn. Babooty. Oh, Harry. Excuse me? I've heard the SD models are really frustrating. Really? Maybe it's not just me then. I thought they were supposed to be easy, because they're cheap. They're like cheaper than all the others. And smaller, you know? So I always kind of just assumed they were for baby mode. But maybe I don't suck so much after all. Just wanted to hear you say that out loud. You tricked me. It's just less parts, but they seem way harder. I'm going to choose to believe that's the case. Because that means that I'm not such a scrub after all. Hey, don't touch Natsume. That tree just smacked Natsume with his bark? Branch? Aw, we only got a fucking frost bracer from data draining that guy. I should have taken the experience points. When you data drain an enemy, it turns them into either a virus core or a piece of equipment. Virus cores you need for accessing story dungeons, and equipment is equipment. But when you data drain them, you don't get any experience points. So I should have just, since we got a crappy piece of equipment from that guy, it would have been better off just taking the EXP. That's a nice bracelet. Where'd you get that? I want one too. Kai told Mistral everything that happened. Wow, I didn't know they had an event like that. It wasn't an event. Oh no, it started raining. I have to bring in the laundry. Sorry, I've got to go. I like when they reference the real world. Mistral has to go because she needs to bring her laundry inside. Oh. Alone again, aren't we, Kite? Everyone leaves me, eventually. Maybe I can check Cursed Despair Paradise with this virus core. What virus core? We didn't get a virus core. New email. There goes Natsume. Log out. Ooh, new message board posts as well. Let's check our email first. Ooh, damn, everybody's blowing us up. What's Black Rose have to say? Subject line, hey. Just say what you want to say. Anything on your side? What? Got virus core? Got a new virus core. We're one step closer. Nothing unusual? Don't lie. Weird. Why would you... What happens if you lie to her? Oh no! Oh, god damn it. Fuck! I was trying to type in my web browser and accidentally typed in the emulator and it's reverted a save state. It reverted back from before the boss. God damn it. Oh man. Oh shit. Alright, whatever. Thank God it wasn't further. You know, it was funny. After we beat the boss, I was like, huh, maybe I gotta go save. Then I was like, all good. No need to save. But at least now we can take the experience points instead. Mistral's kind of annoying. I like her though. Her Mistral. Inside voices, please. What? That's all? What? What? Wheel out. Natsume's 100 times better. That's what Natsume said. Can't say that. You can't speak in the third person, Natsume. You have to do this first data drain on bosses to break their shell. See, we got Virus Core Q, and now you can damage it. Bosses, you have to data drain twice if you want. See, now you got a second chance to data drain, but he's dead now, so all good. Only 8 XP? Maybe I should have drained him anyways. That's a nice bracelet. Yeah. Yeah, we already did that. Kite's left alone again. No one likes Kite. Everyone always uses Kite for his cool bracelet. Okay. And now, log out. Yeah, let's just keep rocking with dot hack, I guess. For now. I'm having fun. And it seems like the plot's picking up. Anything on your side? Got the virus core. One step closer. Send an email. Gardenia. Going to... Gardenia's so funny. She doesn't say anything. She's really either shy or stoic. Like, what was our first one with her? She also has a bunch of fans in the game. There's like she has a fan club that it's not something that she was associated with. It's just a group of players decided to start a fan club for her, and they stalk her and follow her all over the game. So after we befriended her and ran some dungeons with her, she decided to email us. And this was her email out of no context. I think that was the first email she sent us without no context. But she's trying to be friends. This is her way of saying, let's be friends. She emailed us things I like. I like raw food. And we replied, really? Like what? And she said, octopus. One word answer. And so we replied after that. Oh, we didn't reply to anything after that. I don't think we have her affection high enough to get the third email. I think this email is story related. I think. Or did we not reply? Better check. Oh, we did. Really like what? Okay, we did reply. Huh. I don't know what this email is about. Natsume. What was our... What was our combo with Natsume again? We need to reply this one. Reply number 2. We said, I like science fiction, but books are so expensive I don't have enough money. She says, wow, I love them too. I'm a librarian because then I can read the new titles before anyone else, smiley face. And if I like it, I'll go buy it at the bookstore. We can reply, favorite books. Don't you sometimes feel like reading your favorite book again? Or we can say, after I read it once, that's it. No, you need to entertain the conversation. Alright. Let's check the message boards. Remember what raw food she meant? She meant octopus. Oh, yeah. At least she didn't say chicken or ground beef. True. Who's out here eating raw octopi? Let's play tag. Another goblin. Wait, what does he say? You guys are all wussies. What does eavesdropping and food have to do with this gob? I'm Albert the early bird, one of the 4 gob kings, gob. I've been up since 5 a.m. Come to detestable golden new truth at 6 a.m. Come alone. So there's this ongoing side quest throughout Infection. I don't remember if it comes back in the following installments, but there are these goblins where if you go to these places that they list in the message boards post, if you go alone, they're like super fast. They run really fast. But if you beat them, you get a goblin piece of equipment. And if you collect all 5, then you get a goblin summon spell. It's the goblin tag side quest line. Is that it? That's it. Oh, man. After Infection, are you going to do the other games? Yeah, totally. Until we get bored. I personally have never gotten past Mutation. You know, the thing about these games, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine, is they're all essentially the same. There isn't a whole lot of difference in terms of gameplay between the 4. Yeah, they should have just been one game, basically. But instead they're kind of drawn out. 20 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours. It's like, it could be for easily like 100 hours of game. That's basically the same thing over and over again. But, yeah, so if you're trying to play them back to back, you get burned out real easy. Cursed Despaired Paradise, you're coming with me, right? Sure, let's try it out. Um, I want to say level 20. I don't remember what max level is for infection. I think there's a level cap, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's not 20. Maybe I'm confusing that with a real MMO. I'm thinking about inviting Gardenia with us. We could check our affection points. This is that key item that one sketchy dude gave us. Book of Iron, an amazing item that will negate enemy attacks. Yeah, he gave us this for free. I don't know about all this. I don't know what this is for, and I don't know what the Book of Law is for either. This one, if you try to use it, installation area, character data overwrite is forbidden. Same thing with the Book of Iron. These other books you get from data draining. Every 10 data drains you get a book of Ryu or a book of 1000. And they're kind of like achievements or trophies, sort of. When you reach certain benchmarks within each book, then you unlock backgrounds and music for your desktop. Ag is definitely a vibe, I agree. Pyros, affection is 175. We should have enough for his last email. I wonder why we haven't gotten it yet. Affection 117, 141. Maybe max affection needed is 200. Yeah, anyways, bring out... I want to use Sanjiro too. This is the problem. I want to see everybody's emails, but in order to do that, you have to play with them or gift them things. This guy seems so badass. We haven't hung out with him once yet. I really want to see his emails. But I suppose we ought to just, like, clear out the others, you know, as we go. So let's go with Gardenia. Just a sec here. What are you saying? That's based. If you pay me $1, I'll give you my email. You drive a hard bargain. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Man, I need a new wallet. I've been using like a fucking plastic bag, like a sandwich bag, for months. Like a year, honestly. Because I lost my wallet somewhere. I don't know where. It could be just buried somewhere in my bedroom. I don't know how that could be, but yeah, I lost my wallet, and I haven't even canceled my debit card that was in there. I lost it like a year ago, and I haven't canceled the debit card, partially out of laziness because I don't want to have to, like, I use the tap, you know, on iPhone, how you can use tap to pay for things. I didn't want to be debit cardless. And considering that debit card has never been used in this last year, it must be around here somewhere. But yeah, right now I just use a fucking sandwich bag, and it's really embarrassing whenever I go to a, you know, anywhere in public and have to pay for something. I have to pull something out of my, take out my ID or whatever. I hope your ID wasn't in there. I think it was, but I got a replacement, I think. I honestly don't remember, but I have an ID. So it was something. It either wasn't in there or I got a replacement. Huh? $6 wallets on Amazon. How much are you looking to spend at most? I use a no-stitch leather wallet, so that's still fine after like 3 years. Yeah, my last wallet was my favorite wallet I have. It's like a flat, it was like a flat leather wallet that I got off of Amazon. I liked how thin it was, while still being fairly durable, seemingly. Still finalizing some shit over here with my dumbass taxes. What do you say? What is a no-stitch leather wallet anyways? Do you guys remember those one wallets? Those like magic wallets that kind of like fold in and out of themselves? Could always do a big balls move and use your money clip. Yeah. I used to use a rubber band occasionally, like when I would go out onto the town. I wouldn't want to, before I had the thin wallet, my wallet was like a traditional fat, you know, bulky wallet. And just too like big and upsets the fit of my pants, you know. So when I'd go down the town, I'd just use like a rubber band for the essentials. I would only bring the essentials with me, like debit card, ID, and that's basically it. And I just use a rubber band to keep them together. But then I got that thin wallet, and that was good enough. Just keep your money cards and a giant wad in your underwear. It's essentially what it is. It folds together to form a wallet. There's this guy I watch on YouTube sometimes that makes wallets and stuff out of other stuff. Like he took a Gucci handbag and crafted a wallet out of it, out of some of the leather from it. And then Gucci saw the video of him doing that and like came to his house with a cease and desist type of letter, and he was like, no. Or they wanted to come inside and investigate because they thought he would do like some kind of like scammer or scalper, or that he had a fake Gucci bag that he was using. He was like, no, first of all, it's a genuine Gucci bag that I repurposed to make a wallet, and secondly, it's not illegal, and thirdly, fuck off. Is a really interesting video. His story about that is he's a very relaxing voice, and it's just satisfying watching somebody make something like that. Okay, I'm almost done here. What's the channel? I don't remember off the top of my head, but maybe if you were to just search like Gucci wallet or like repurposed Gucci wallet or like Gucci came to my house. All right. Controller. Work. Thanks for being patient tonight, everyone. It's kind of a weird stream. Is unusual streams tonight. This is the first stream where I've streamed while doing something not gaming related. And you know, yesterday when we had those couple of visitors who came from the raid, Solandis and Botan. Botan mentioned that they stream to be productive, so they stream themselves doing art projects and whatnot. And I'm like, man, I think I would be a lot more productive if I streamed the things that I struggle focusing on, like video editing or whatever. Maybe I should try streaming video editing someday. Because I really fucking despise video editing. And have a really hard time concentrating. Music stream? Maybe. Not anytime soon. Definitely not anytime soon. But, yeah, I think music... I don't know. It's such a solitary thing where I have to, you know, I like music for zoning out of reality and not, you know, being in my own headspace and not having to think with words. But I do love talking about songwriting, so maybe, I don't know. But mainly considering it for video editing. And then also that way there might be people that can help me. Like tell me how to do things. I get so impatient with it. There's a couple of things that my brain just doesn't work very well for. Music production being one, but at least I can kind of like jerry-rig the thing to sound decent. But when it comes to like actual pro-level stuff, I can look up as many tutorials, or music theory as well is another one. I can look up as many tutorials as I want and I'll never get it. I can follow the tutorials step by step and still get it wrong. So things like, yeah, music production, like video editing, music theory, and like what's this computer stuff, any sort of like computer stuff, like partitioning a hard drive, things like that. I can't do it, dude. I can follow it perfectly and still not do it right, and it doesn't work, and then I just lose my patience and quit. What do you edit with? DaVinci Resolve? Hey, what up, Funky? What's up? I'm still working on this shit, by the way. I keep thinking that I'm done, and then I got more to do. Never again. I will never wait till the last minute ever again. Huh? Just watching some OG Gundam right now. Nice. How far along are you? That's Gundam 79, right? Right after Yurima died? I've never watched any Gundam all the way through except for War in the Pocket, which I love. I love War in the Pocket. The fuck? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, sorry. The state makes it so fucking difficult. This is the first time I've had to pay them. This is the problem. I thought I was done. This is the first time I've had to actually pay them, and they make it weirdly difficult for me to do so. Just what? Let me make an account to pay you. Why do you need something that I don't have that you claim that I do have? God, dude. I swear I'm almost done. Got an hour left. Yeah, I guess so. 59 minutes. taxable income. Yeah. Subtract line 14 from line 11. If 0 or less than 0, enter 0. This is your taxable income. Okay, so I did that. And it's still saying no. That's wrong. How? Form IT-201. I don't have these. God damn it, dude. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't have these things that it's telling me that I have. I might just have to fucking call these people tomorrow, dude. And if I get penalized or interest or some shit for being 12 hours late, then fucking sue me. If you want $100 that badly. Because they're claiming I have these documents that I have never heard of and can't find in any of my own records. Where the fuck would this thing even be? Oh, wait. I think I found it. But it's blank. Huh? No. Fun stream, right? I bet this is really fun to watch. What in God's name? Unless I have an account. But I don't know. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. I think I'm onto something. Wait. Okay, go back. What tax service do you use? This year I used Free Tax USA, but I'm having to pay the state tax through the state. Through the state's website. Swear to God. What are you guys talking about? Tax stream? Playing Metroid? No, I'm playing Do My Dang Taxes at the last minute. It's awful. I used to have to file city taxes for where I work. They made me mail a check. Let's check the Gundam video game Wikipedia. There are 17 Gundam games on PSP alone. Holy smokes. Yeah, I used to play Gundam Federation versus Xeon on PlayStation 2. I still have my copy from childhood. That's the oldest game that I own. I mean, like, I've had it for the longest. Wait, are you really doing your taxes? I'm trying to pay. Yeah, I'm trying to. I already did my taxes. I'm just trying to pay them. Because I was waiting. I didn't know, like, when my dad was going to get back to me earlier to double check my shit. Because it seemed strange. So then he finally got back to me and double checked and said, yeah, it's good. I was like, okay. And now I'm just trying to pay the shit. My state is making it really difficult to just give them money. I just want to give you guys money. That I don't have. Now I had to fucking reset my password because I forgot it, and now I'm trying to reset the password and it says old password can't be used. You motherfuckers. "14 characters long." About to lose it. How do taxes work in the States? Yeah, it's a mess. .hack/tax, yeah. New pat. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I use a restroom.
Funky want just redeemed hydrate.
Tax? Wait a minute.
Clover 1419 just redeemed hydrate.
Hope I didn't miss the action melee fight section. Oh, don't worry. You definitely didn't miss it. Fucking Christ, dude. This is driving me nuts. Like, I have an account for the state government's website, but apparently you can't use that account. You have to make a different account for the Department of Taxes. And so I tried to do that, and it's saying in order to do that, I need certain information from previous years that I filed for them. And so I'm looking for that. I don't have the specific document that they're mentioning. I can't find that anywhere. So I take the information from a different document, and it's saying it's wrong. So what do we do? What are you supposed to do then? And is this just to verify my identity? What's this for? I don't get it, dude. I don't know. I don't understand. Hey Logan, welcome. You've come to the most exciting stream of all time. You've stumbled upon your new favorite stream. Watch an idle screen of Dot Hack while I do my taxes. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Dude, taxes, honestly, are usually pretty easy for me. Like, most years, it's just plug and play and it's over with in like 30 minutes. This is the most arduous it's been ever. Except for one year where I had like a whole bunch of different income sources. It's just really driving me nuts. I don't know what they want from me. The only other option is to mail them a check, which that would be such a pain. Did that work? No. Fuck. What? Dude. I don't get it. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. The little tax evasion? I don't know. I'm about to give up until tomorrow. So I'm at a loss. I genuinely don't understand how to make an account. It's I don't know how to get past this verification screen because it's telling me that the info doesn't match their records, but it's the info that I have. I've got one more thing to try. This is my last. This is my last Hail Mary. If this doesn't work, it didn't work. Didn't work. Live support chat? I gotta use the bathroom. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't even see that. Resources, contact us. Give us a call. We'll be glad to assist you. They don't have a... Wait, self-help services? Self-help services. No, that'd be like a robot. Telephone assistance. Yeah, they don't have live chat as far as I can tell. And if they did, I'd be surprised if they were open at this hour. Alright, I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know what to do. So, I don't think there's nothing I can do. If I'm putting in the information that I have from my previous year's tax return and they're telling me it's wrong and it doesn't match their records, what else can I do right now? They're not open. At least I filed the report. At least I filed the shit. I'm just trying to pay them at this point. I already filed the return. You know? The tax return was sent. At this point, I'm just trying to give them money. So, the best I can do is hope that tomorrow they won't hit me with some kind of huge penalty. File an extension? When I looked up filing an extension, it just said that's for filing, not for paying. I already filed them. They said that doesn't like keep you from having to pay on by the end of April 15th. You know? So I already filed them. I'm just trying to pay them what I owe them. I need to pay the state. I've already paid the federal taxes. I was just trying to pay the state, and they're making it needlessly convoluted to do so. Probably just send you a letter. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I'm gonna look into it more tomorrow. I'd have to call them. And wait on hold, of course, for like 4 hours. But it is what it is. I really do gotta use the restroom, though. There was a glitch. Seems like they hate money. Yeah, I guess they don't want it. I thought you guys didn't want it.
でここに
It's not tax evasion. I thought you guys didn't want my money. I mean, you weren't letting me pay you. Angel, you need a nice sandwich. Man, you've never been more right. You've never been more right about that there, Robert. So what's in here?
一人静かが咲いてると思うか
Do you think a Hitori Shizuka would grow here? What, quiet person? Hitori is like alone person. Shizuka is quiet. Like, so like quiet alone person? Quiet single person? Something like that.
それを探してるのあるといいね
Hey, good night, Ancient Bones. Thanks for your patience and hanging out. Appreciate the company. Nice sandwich. That's what you're looking for? I hope you can find it.
ないな一人静かは山野にひっそりと咲きひっそりと散っていく花だ
Not here. It blossoms, then falls quietly on the mountainside.
ガルデニアってロマンチストなんだね
You're a real romantic, Gardenia.
うるさい
Shut up. Udasai. Smile. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Disney Dreamlight Valley game. Whoa, sounds cool. I should play it? I've never heard of it. What's it about? There are vloggers playing it? Heck, I just said see you later, alligator. Bloody blades? Oh, I already have one of those. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, now I have two. Oh, man. We lost our lightning blades. Oh, hey, bring those back. I need those. Disney game. More for girls to play and guys. Sweet. One time I played a Disney game that was like Disney World. It was like you're at a Disney World theme park. And you have to go on the rides and do mini games. Oh no, I'm sleeping. When I see the fluffy head of a dandelion, a thought always crosses my mind. Like it would feel good if you could fly like that, Kite says. Gardenia says. No. I think it would itch when the fluff got in your ears. Dot 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 dot. She's so cold. Yeah, I gotta stand up. I'm gonna take a quick stretch and then play just, I don't know, another half hour. Since so much of the stream got eaten up by that issue back there. Thanks for the company, everyone, and the patience and understanding. Let me throw in some tunes. Wahlburgers? No, I haven't. Is it good? I'd like to try it sometime. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Thanks. All right. Wow. I almost accidentally clicked stop streaming. Whoopsie. That was a close one. What a weird night. Thanks for waiting. No bagel while I was up. But I did have one earlier. But yeah, tomorrow's stream, I'm thinking... Kingdom Hearts 2 and whatever else we feel like playing. But definitely at least some Kingdom Hearts so we can finish it soon. I don't want to do more than 2 more streams of it. So we need at least, we probably need a stream for grinding and then a stream for the finale. Most likely. Juggernaut, true. Yeah, we could do a little bit of Kingdom Hearts and then a little bit of Juggernaut. Friday or Thursday would be Resident Evil 1. And Friday finish Juggernaut? Or yeah, something. I was originally going to be trying to play Racing Lagoon tomorrow, but considering Kingdom Hearts didn't work out the way that I had planned for it this past weekend, I think I should hold off till next week for Racing Lagoon. But yeah, it'll be fun. The next few days should be fun. Definitely won't stress about money. I'm pretty pleased with the breakthrough I had this past weekend in terms of productivity. Like, I'm looking forward to this weekend just to keep testing out my new strats. Which aren't even really new strats, it's just, I don't know, something clicked in my ADHD brain where now there's a novelty to scheduling and productivity that there wasn't before. Friday, Angel Live Friday at Chuck E. Cheese, that'd be so awesome. I wish. I love arcades and kid zones, like such as a Chuck E. Cheese or Dave & Buster's. Although Dave & Buster's is a little underwhelming, I gotta say, these days. I went a few years ago, and all the games just kind of suck. They're not real arcade games like they used to be. It's all like glorified mobile games, essentially, like these giant, kind of tacky looking, bright ass LCD screens. They look freaking slapped together. Like there's a iPhone powering it, you know? It's sad that there was a really famous arcade in my hometown that I used to love going to from childhood through adulthood. So many great memories of going there all throughout my life. And it recently closed down finally. Within the last couple of years, it finally shut its doors. There might be one location in a couple towns over, but it ain't the same. Holy shit, we're getting decimated here. What the fuck? Another one of my guys died. Aw. Damn. We just got our shit wrecked. But at least she leveled up. Level increased, she said. She says level increased. Newt necklace. Angel, have you ever used a phone or iPhone 16 to go live places? Or know how? I've gone live on my personal Instagram before. But I've never streamed on Twitch or anything with it. As Angeling Zero, no. Might be fun for something someday. I have like all these ideas for Halloween stream. I don't know if people were here for the Halloween stream last year. The super secret Halloween stream. I don't know if anybody's here right now who remembers it, but it was this big project where I was showing all these spooky clips that I had made. Basically, I advertised the stream ahead of time, like, hey, we're doing a Halloween stream, secret game Halloween stream. And I just played Rugrats on PS1 and it was like, this is the game, surprise. But the real surprise was that as we continued playing, I kept triggering these scary clips without saying anything, like without acknowledging them. Like almost like an ARG type of vibe. And I have these ideas for like future Halloween streams where I'd want it to see, like, I had this idea of like actually going outside in the woods live, like playing the game, having some spooky clip get triggered, and then when the clip is done, I would be outside, live cam, not on cam, but like live in the woods. I don't know how I would make that work though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. October will arrive quickly. But yeah, the least I could do around October is upload last year's stream. The VOD should still be on my... will it? The VOD might be on my YouTube. I can't remember if I was dual streaming yet. If I was multi-streaming by that point or not. I might not have been. Can't remember. No, I think I was. I think if you... I actually have no clue. Never mind. I don't know. but I do have the VOD downloaded on my hard drive. I'll upload it one of these days. Yeah, man, it really sucks. There's just not enough time to do everything. There's not enough time or energy to do all the things that I want to do. I have like a severe lack of time, stamina, and skill to do everything that I want to do in life. And that's just the creative things I want to do, let alone lifestyle changes. Oh my god.
なんだ？わかった。
This game makes me want to finish Star Ocean 3, but Watch Mojo ruined it for you? Oh, did they spoil it? Those bastards. Yeah, I'd like to, get into Star Ocean 3. I haven't really played it since I was a kid. I liked it a lot growing up. I never beat it. I've tried to start a new game a couple times in the last 10 years and got bored both times before I really got anywhere. But I like Star Ocean 4 and 6 a lot, too. Star Ocean 2 is kind of cool. I played it on PlayStation 2, like, I don't know, 10 years ago as well. Did I say PlayStation 2? Start PlayStation 1? I had a physical copy on PlayStation 1, but I left it with an ex. I left it in an ex's apartment because I didn't want it. After we broke up, I didn't want anything to do with her. So like, don't you want these games? It's like, no, it's fine, keep them. It was Star Ocean 2, Parasite Eve, and Chrono Cross. It's fucked up. I didn't know they were gonna go up in price so much. Oh my god. Not only did they spoil it, but it was in a video called Worst Video Game Endings, and I had no idea at the time. Oh man. Wish they would have given a heads up of what games were in there, maybe. Or did they? Oh, I didn't know that was gonna trigger the... Oh man, we didn't clear the dungeon yet. Kite says, did you ask me to come along so I could find this item? You think too much, let's go back. Oh, I wasn't done in there. Aw. I hate that. That happens a lot in this game when you're in like a story progression type of dungeon or a side quest dungeon. If you trigger the event before you're done, you get kicked out anyways. So if you really wanted to clear all those floors, you have to go back. And clearing floors is important because it goes towards your... Clearing out all of the portals in a dungeon is important because it goes towards your Book of 1000. These things. This is how you unlock desktop backgrounds and extras. I had the same thing happen with an X in my old 3DS. It was hacked too. Oh man. That's such a bummer. Yeah. It was top 1? It was their worst video game ending? According to fucking who? Who's a hater over there at Watch Mojo? Yeah. To my ex's credit, she did offer to drop them off like on my porch. And I was like, no. I don't want you coming anywhere near me. I mean, I had good enough reason. Made you so mad you stopped playing and for being spoiled on the ending and how bad it actually was. Yeah. I tried replaying Star Ocean 4 recently, and it didn't seem to hold up quite as well as I thought it would have. And then I also played 6 a couple years ago. And really did enjoy it, but I was playing on PlayStation 4 and the performance is embarrassingly bad. Like the frame rate is so shitty. But it's a decent game. I wish there was more skills and stuff to unlock. I feel like the character's skill trees in Star Ocean 6 is a little bit shallow in terms of abilities that you can unlock. But it's fun. It's a fun game. That's literally exactly what happened to me, except she wanted to drop my stuff off at your job. Whoa. Hey, I missed what Gardenia said about this. We asked her, did you want us to come to find this book? What did she say after that? I wasn't paying attention, because this is a stat increasing book. I don't know if it's safe to use this or if she wanted it. If there's some reason. Or if she was just being nice. Maybe she was being nice. Because she's so stoic and cold, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if she had invited us there for that stat increase book, just as a nice thing to do for us, but is too cold to say so. I mean, I could also just Google it, but I think for now I'll probably put it in the storage and figure that out later if I remember. I also keep forgetting we have one of these pigs now that we can summon to ride on.
あたいはブラックチグソのロッテルさんよ。ソザボーンって聞いたことがない。そう。ならいいの。
She's gonna kill you? I hope not. Let's check the email. I can't play for too much longer, but it's hard to stop. Once you get into like the zone and flow with this game, it's really hard to put down. New mail from Gardenia. So she said she likes octopus. She likes to eat raw octopus. And so we replied, I like them too. Octopi are kind of funny. You can't blame them for anything. And she says, what are you talking about? My thoughts exactly. What the hell are you talking about, Kite? Can't blame them for anything? We can say, huh? What do you like about octopi? Or we can say, did you mean something else? I don't know, what did you mean? Did she mean? She meant she likes to eat raw octopus. But we're supposed to reply this to continue the thread. Reply sent. As long as she's at 150 affection points or friendship points or whatever, then we should get another email from her. And that'll be the final email, and then we can focus on other characters. If you go into the Book of Ryu 5, Gardenia, affection is at 180. Down there at the bottom, third line, affection 180. So we should get an email from her then. Yeah, there it is. Log out. So, oh wow, she's saying a lot. This is way more. That means we're friends now. So we said, what do you like about octopi? And she says, the texture. I prefer octopi, squids, and sea cucumbers. Anything with a chewy texture. I especially love the suction cups. Well, I think we're friends now. Yeah, my theory is she brought us to that dungeon for the stat increasing book because she doesn't know how else to communicate or express her, you know, friendship. She's very guarded. But I'll take it as a compliment. So now we are good to move on. We're good to move on. I like Weird Octopus Girl, me too. We're good to move on. However, considering how close Pyros is... Wait, we should have enough affection points to finish Pyros' chain, unless we did already. Oh, we did. Okay, so we finished his chain. Natsume is really close. So I'm considering bringing Natsume and Sanjuro out for a optional dungeon. Otherwise it feels a little bit like a waste of points to bring anyone else. Although, I mean, I don't know. The extra levels never hurt for a story dungeon. It's not like we won't need to grind again. But let's just try to do a quickie dungeon with these two. That'll be it for tonight. Natsume and Sanjuro. Best type of friend. She's the best type of friend you can get. Black Rose fashion. Yeah, Black Rose is such a jerk. You hear that? Scumbag. She's a toxic player. This Sanjuro. What kind of stuff does he have on? This is the first time adding him to my party this playthrough. Okay, his sword is good. Face guard. His gear is fine enough too. Alright, let's hit it. The way you kind of grind in this game is by... You can either do... The way you generate dungeons, I should say, is by assigning these different keywords. See there at the top, part A, part B, part C. You've got all these different words that you combine, and this will give the dungeon different parameters. Supposedly that status box there on the right, the big box, is telling you what kind of parameters are being set, but from what I can tell, no one really knows how it works. Sometimes the parameters it shows are not accurate. But what's important is, see, these three words combined gave us a battle dungeon, that's battle level dungeon 20, level 20 in element water. 20's too high. 23? Dang. We're looking for something that's more around like... level 18, that's better. Let's do this one. Dungeon, weather, ground, structures, items. I like the music in this dungeon. Hey, take it easy, Tofu. Thanks for hanging, man. It was fun. Hopefully see you around. I'll be heading out pretty shortly myself. It is really late for me to still be online on a work night, but that whole tax thing ate up so much of the stream that my hunger has not been satiated. But I do gotta get going here in a sec. Let's see how big this floor is. Ooh, huge one. Alright. We'll pick up from here next time then. This is a big floor. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate the company as always. And Tofu, Mahina, Funky, Robert, Ancient Bones, Clover, Sia, Win again. Oh, that was Win earlier. I thought that was Sia because they got the same color avatar. I didn't even notice. Thanks, Win, for the support. Win, Logan, see you. A2, thanks for the bits. Tofu, thanks for the Prime sub. Am I missing anyone? Frank. And anyone lurking too, of course. You guys the best. Wait a moment.
You gotta stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girl. Just stay gaming.
Oh, hell yeah.
Funky Rod gifted a tier 1 subscription to the community.
Thanks, Funky. That's really generous of you. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Really appreciate that. Hopefully it goes to someone else who wishes to indulge in the dance of Lane. Yeah, everybody have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Take it easy.